Alright, in today's video I'm going to be going over how we can create this photo scan kind of printer image type in Photoshop for your posters. Alright, first things first, new file, 11 by 17, 300 dpi, but of course you can use whatever you want to for this. I'm going to go ahead and drop in my photo from pexels.com. I'm going to make sure to link that photo down below in case you want to use it for your own project. So we do need to go ahead and remove the background for this photo. We can do it either using the quick selection tool, the pen tool, or the mask. Use whatever you want to, whatever you're comfortable with, doesn't really matter. But for this, I'm going to go ahead and use that pen tool. Alright, and then when your selection is done, you're going to do a right click, make selection, feather radius on 1, making sure you're selected on your image layer, and do Ctrl J, and then go ahead and delete that shape layer, and then from there the background should now be removed from your image. Then we're going to go ahead and go up to the top, image, adjustments, hue and saturation, and turn the saturation all the way down. And then back to image, adjustments, and then curves. And then this time go ahead and try to do a slight S curve if you can, but our overall objective is to go ahead and add some contrast to the photos. And then we also want to make sure there is just enough detail so that we can use for our final results. But your graph or your curves may be a little bit different just depending on your photo. And then once we got that, go ahead and go to image, adjustments, and then exposure, and then go ahead and play with the offset and the gamma, mainly moving it down to the left to kind of give it like a print type of feel. And then something similar to this, and then go ahead and do OK. Go up to the top, do select, and then color range, and then from there go ahead and make sure the background is black and your subject is white. Go ahead and do OK, and then now we should have these selections. Ensuring you're on your layer, go ahead and do Ctrl J or either Command J depending if you're on a Mac or a PC, and now your photo should have like a printed type of feel, you see? And then here I am just cleaning up my workspace, putting some stuff into groups, the stuff that we're not using. Then you go down to the bottom, do FX, color overlay, tap on that black square, and then from there go ahead and choose your color. For this I was pretty indecisive, but I decided just to go with a black, something simple, something quick, and then hit OK. Alright, and then to take it a step more, I'm going to go ahead and change the background color. I'm going to go ahead and go back to FX and then color overlay. I'm going to add like an off-white color that was already in my library. And then from here, I'm kind of indecisive again, trying to change the color, but I do stick with the black. Alright, and then as for now, I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video while I make this quick and simple poster. Alright, and then this did end up being the final result, but I had to take it a step further and go ahead and add a photocopy texture over it. And I go ahead and change the blending mode to, I believe, screen. And then from there, this was the final result. I did it in a few different colors with the red and the blue, but this is what I had at the end here. So if you did like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.